Hello and welcome to the Healing Codes podcast. I'm Julie Williams, your host, creating a space where science meets spirituality and where healing is explored not as something you need to fix, but something you remember within yourself. In today's episode, we're exploring how life's challenges aren't random or unfair, but intelligent invitations asking us to see more clearly and live more fully. This episode is sponsored by the Om La La Book Collaboration Project, bringing together 20 authors to share their wisdom, practices, and resources for how to transform life's challenges into lessons of love, healing, and divine wisdom. If you'd like to be part of this Power of Positivity project, get in touch for a free discovery call. In this episode, we're going to explore why the question, why me, often keeps us stuck in shame, fear, or self-blame, and how to gently reframe yourself out of it. We'll also explore how challenges affect us across all levels of being: physical, emotional, energetic, ancestral, and spiritual. We'll explore why true healing requires a whole system approach, not just positive thinking or mindset work. And I'll give you a simple integrative exercise to help you listen to what your current challenge is really asking from you. Have you ever noticed how quickly the mind can go there? Why me? Why is this happening again? Why do I keep hitting the same wall? Why does it feel harder for me than others? That question, why me, usually arrives when we feel tired, overwhelmed, disappointed, or quietly losing faith in ourselves or life. And today, I want to gently reframe that question. Because why me isn't a complaint. It's actually a doorway into understanding how life is speaking to you through your body, your emotions, your energy, your lineage, and your spirit. So let's explore how challenges aren't punishments or proof that something is wrong with you. They are messages, invitations, and divine intelligence trying to restore balance. Let's look at this through the lens of consciousness medicine, a practice that I have created, weaving together my scientific background and my holistic healing approaches. This is a multidimensional approach that sees healing not as fixing one thing, but restoring harmony across all layers of your being. So how does the question, why me, keep us stuck? Well, when we ask, why me, from the mind alone, it often lands in familiar inner territory, such as, I'm not good enough. There must be something wrong with me. I can never get ahead. I don't deserve this. This always happens to me. These thoughts don't live in isolation. They ripple through the body. They distort our energy. And over time, they drain our life force. This is why positive thinking alone doesn't work fully. You can't affirm your way out of a system-wide imbalance. And this is where consciousness medicine offers a radically kinder and more intelligent view. I developed consciousness medicine to understand the human being as a living ecosystem with 5 interrelated dimensions that make up the body matrix: the physical body, emotional body, energetic body, ancestral body, and the spiritual body. When one layer is blocked, stressed, or ignored, all layers feel it. If your emotional world is overloaded, your digestion can suffer, for example. If your ancestral field carries unresolved grief, your nervous system will stay on high alert. If your physical connection weakens, your energy drops and your body overcompensates. So when life brings you a challenge, it's rarely about one thing. It's a system asking for coherence. So let's name a few patterns that often show up beneath the why me questions. First, not good enough. This is a limiting belief, and it's rarely personal. And in my experience, pretty much every human has some form of this. It's often inherited, emotionally, energetically, or culturally. It becomes part of our childhood conditioning that lives through our adult self and requires revision of the limiting beliefs into more empowering ones to break free of this. It can create chronic tension in the body, overfunctioning, adrenal stress, and a constant feeling of needing to prove or earn. Second is the lack mentality, a belief that there isn't enough time, enough love, money, support. Lack collapses the energy field. It pulls awareness into survival mode and away from creativity, intuition, and trust. Third, the critical mind, the inner voice that analyzes, judges, and corrects endlessly. While it often's developed as protection, it keeps the nervous system activated and blocks softness, pleasure, and receptivity. Number 4 is victim consciousness. This one is subtle. It sounds like, I don't have a choice, or this always happens to me, or I can't change this, which is a very disempowering way to live. Victim energy freezes movement, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And fifth, neglecting spiritual or self-care practices. When we disconnect from the practices that nourish us, breath, movement, stillness, prayer, meditation, nature, life force slowly leaks, not dramatically, but quietly, until the body or life says, please listen. And when we focus on one single layer of healing, it just isn't enough, because each layer communicates. And what happens when one of our aspects of the body matrix is ignored? It is going to ripple through the entire body matrix. So from the physical layer perspective, through naturopathy, body work, or biology, we can understand that symptoms are signals. For example, pain, fatigue, inflammation, digestive issues, they're not betrayals. They're intelligent feedback. The body always speaks the truth first. From the emotional body perspective, consciousness medicine uses NLP, or neuro-linguistic programming, and family constellation work to see how unresolved emotions and relational patterns shape our inner reality. If emotions aren't processed, they won't disappear. They lodge in the body and repeat as life patterns. From the energy body perspective, through chakra awareness and vibrational resonance, we can observe coherence or discord. Low resonance doesn't mean failure, it just means misalignment. Energy responds instantly to awareness, and this is how we can heal this layer. From the ancestral body perspective, the family constellation work is so powerful and shows us that many struggles didn't begin with us. Loyalty to suffering, unspoken grief, interrupted belonging. When these patterns are acknowledged, the system can finally exhale. And from the spiritual body perspective, this is where meaning lives. When we lose connection to something greater, our purpose, presence, the mystery of life, challenges feel heavier than they are. Spirit doesn't remove pain, but it gives us context, and it allows us to fill our life force energy tank so that when challenges occur, we are full and we can handle them from a balanced and coherent place. Okay, so let's reframe the why you question. Not why me as a punishment, but why me as a capacity. So why you? Because your system is ready to evolve. Because something in you is strong enough to see clearly now. Because the soul chooses growth over comfort. Challenges arise where consciousness is ready to expand. And that expansion doesn't happen by bypassing pain. It happens by listening to it intelligently and moving through it skillfully. So now I'll take you through a guided integration exercise to explore the reframing potential of this question. So first, let's bring this body into the now. If you're somewhere safe, allow your eyes to close or soften your gaze. Take a slow breath in through your nose and a longer breath out through your mouth. In and out. Now, bring to mind a current challenge. Not the biggest one, just something that's present for you now. And instead of asking, why me? Why is this happening to me? Gently ask, what part of me is asking for attention right now? Let the answer arise without forcing. Now, move through each layer one by one. Connect to the physical body. Place a hand on your body and ask, what does my body need right now? Listen in stillness for the answer. From the emotional body perspective, connecting in here and ask, what emotion has been unheard or unexpressed? Let the answer arrive. Be still, quiet, and patient. Now, from the energetic perspective, notice your energy right now. Is it contracted, flowing, or expansive? What would bring softness to you right now? Let your creative parts bring you the answer. From the ancestral body perspective, now ask, does this belong only to me? If not, silently acknowledge those who came before you and set down anything that you might be carrying that you are not responsible for. At the same time, feel the ancestral empowerment behind you, supporting you and celebrating you. From the spiritual body perspective, ask yourself, what is life trying to teach me through this challenge? Allow openness to arrive. Reflect on the answers across your body matrix as you take one more deep breath. And when you're ready, gently return to full presence in the here and now. You might want to take some time to journal the answers and the questions that we've just explored. Because the moment you stop asking, why me, from self-blame, you start listening from wholeness. Life changes its tone, not because challenges disappear, because you finally hear the wisdom that they carry. And this is where self-empowerment lies, when you can stay empowered with all of life's challenges by keeping a bigger picture perspective that these challenges are arising for you because what you've been asking for is manifesting and the blocks are being released. Thank you for listening today. It was an honor to hold space for you. If you'd like to learn more about me and my consciousness medicine work, including one-to-one sessions, free webinars, and on-demand courses, please visit my website at www.consciousness-medicine.com, where you can also sign up for my free e-newsletter and stay connected on social media from the links on the homepage. And tune in next time where we'll begin to explore more sacred reframes to help you change your challenges into personal growth.